Khalil Mack, the sack attack, former from the silver and black, now from Chirac, the apex predator of the NFL, has been traded to the Chicago Bears for 2 first-round draft picks and allegedly more to be determined in future date. As of making this video, it may have been announced by the time it comes out. But so far, like, the big haul is 2 first-round draft picks coming from the Raiders. The Chicago Bears go out, pick up arguably the best defender in football. You can argue Aaron Donald. Probably is Aaron Donald, but Khalil Mack is also signing an extension apparently tonight, making him the highest paid defensive player in the league. Much deserved. Khalil Mack is an absolute monster. Like, Khalil Mack got drafted in 2014. Since then, he has 40.5 sacks. The dude's an absolute monster. Besides his rookie season, he has 10 plus sacks every single year. The dude had 5 sacks in one game. Dude's a monster. This front seven that the Bears have assembled is, oh my god, it's so good. They have a top 10 defense next season. Like, they had a great defense going into next season. They have Vic Fangio as their defensive coordinator, one of the best defensive coordinators in the league. Go out and pick a stud like Khalil Mack, makes the top 10 defense, and making a push towards the playoffs. That's what they're trying to do, making a push towards the wild card. They're definitely not going to win the division. The Vikings pretty much have that lockdown, bearing that no one gets injured and the team is healthy. But the Bears are making a push to the wild card in a very tough NFC. The wild card is going to be very tough in the NFC. There's so many teams pushing for that wild card spot. But before we start talking about that, let's go to the Oakland side. I guess John Gruden's just blowing up the team and destroying the whole thing. 10 plus years of John Gruden, he's completely destroyed the team. The only benefit of this is they get 2 first-round draft picks and about $28 million in cap room. Estimate on how the extension was going to go for Khalil Mack or slash franchise tag. So 2 first-round draft picks is great. Whoever they get out of the trade is probably going to be beneficial too. But the Bears, those picks are probably going to be pretty late picks, like 20 plus. Or maybe, I want to say 20 plus. I would say about, it's definitely going to be like in the late teens, early 20s. So, it's a first-round draft pick. It's a first-round draft pick. But for Khalil Mack, like, that dude's an animal. I don't really know if, the first two firsts is amazing. Same time, you had Khalil Mack. But I guess it's smart. He had, no intentions of staying at all. Trade him away. Get you first-round draft picks. Get something back. Apparently, he's not having... he doesn't like John Gruden or something like that. He's not talking to the higher-ups. Smart move by the Raiders, I guess, even though they ran a poll, I think ESPN, it's on Twitter, where 80% of people disagreed with the Raiders and think they're stupid for doing this. It is kind of a stupid move, but if it's true that Khalil Mack wasn't intending on staying anyways, smart move, go pick out 2 first-round draft picks. I'll give them about, a C- for the Raiders on this trade. To be honest, you're losing a stud. You get 2 first rounds back. The Bears, I'll give them a B+ for the trade. Go out there, a B+, A-. Bears go pick up a amazing defender, making this team, as I said, top 10 defense probably next year. Making a push because they do have their starting quarterback on the second year of its rookie contract, which you've seen teams in the past abuse. You saw Seahawks who won a Super Bowl through it. You're seeing the Eagles win a Super Bowl through it. You see the Cowboys has success 2 years ago. Just people cheesing. It's the new NFL meta. Rookie quarterback that's pretty decent. Go out there, spend big dollars on everyone else, and then you kind of collapse and you give them the first deal. But, there's so many teams that's pushing the wild card this year, which is kind of insane. I'll talk more about my conference predictions and NFL predictions on my podcast, DCT Podcast. Links in the description. Not the ones coming out this Sunday or tomorrow. The ones coming out next Sunday. We're having an NFL Week 1 special. We're talking about NFL predictions, stuff like that. If you didn't have a podcast, link in the description. Host Purple Swordfish. Also, his link in the description. Make sure to check him out. Just a little plug. I don't think I've ever said that on my channel, anything about the podcast, but go check it out. But I was saying, the Bears, this wildcard push is going to be hard because the Vikings are winning the division. Then you have the Packers going for the wild card. The Bears going for the wild card. You have the Saints, Panthers, and Falcons. One of them's winning the division, but the other two easily could get the wild card. Then you have the Eagles. If the Cowboys stay healthy, maybe it's tough to say, but I feel like the Giants may have a breakout year, push the wild card. The 49ers could push the wild card. I'm a little bit biased in that one because, But the 49ers being pushed wild card. There's a ton of teams in the NFC. Whenever you look at the AFC, there's nothing like it's like the NBA right now. Like the NFC is worse than the Western Conference on the playoffs. Like so many good teams are gonna miss the playoffs. It's insane. But the Bears try to do what they do, and they have Pat Nagy as hopefully their offense improves, their defense is gonna improve. Bears make the wild card this year, maybe. I can see it. Solid pickup for the Bears. Absolutely amazing. Stunned me the second I saw it on Twitter. Shout out to the Bears, man. Shout out to the Bears. Bear down.
I said, okay, my infatuation is translating to another form of what you call it. Oh yeah, I ain't met you, I've been looking, stopped the waiting for, I stopped the chasing like an alcoholic. You don't understand me, what the fuck do you mean? It's them rose to the cheeks, yeah, it's them dirt color eyes. Sugar honey